John, Costa Rica 1, Canada 0. Your reaction?
Yeah, tough night. I mean, proud of the performance from the lads. I thought they weathered that 15 minutes of intensity from Costa Rica. We knew we had to battle through that, and we didn't concede there. And then I felt we were just finding our rhythm. You could see it. We were starting to control the game when we took that red card, and you know, that's football. It happens. I think the gods have been with us for 17, games undefeated, and tonight, Costa Rica, they got what they needed. They had a spirited performance. They defended well. But for us, real pride. I mean, to play the game for those periods with 10 men, and I felt we controlled the game with 10 men. And we just couldn't get it in the back of the net. So that's football, Max. We get the chance to come home and qualify at home. I think to some degree, I think the fans would hate the fact if we qualified here in Costa Rica. We would have took it, but we'll do it properly at home.
Yeah, one of the most resilient, dominant performances you'll ever see with 10 men. How much pride do you take from the way, even a man down, you dominated that second half?
Well, we talked about closing that gap in the way that we played. It was really important, the style of play from the red card. I thought our players, again, looked to control that tempo in midfield, and we just started opening them up. But we knew we were going to be vulnerable to the transitions, but there weren't too many moments that, concerned us. It was just that night they weren't going to concede. We could have probably stayed here till 2 o'clock in the morning, and that goal will have not wilted. And that's just football. Sometimes you see it. So, I still think we were the better team, and we'll come back and show it again at home in Toronto against Jamaica.
Mark went off for 2 yellows in the first half. Did you have any complaints about the red card?
I haven't seen it. I always complain about any cards, but no, I haven't seen it. And these are learning moments for us. It's high pressure, high stakes, big moments, big environments, and pressure does things to people, and that's life. We live and learn, and Mark, he's a big part of what we are. He's a brother in this team, and we'll pick him up and get him focused, and hopefully he can get back in for that Panama game.
BMO Field, Jamaica, on Sunday, 1 point away from the World Cup. Just set this one up for us.
Well, to be back home is everything for our lads. I mean, tonight, you felt the 30,000 in here, but for me, it only happened for 20 minutes. It was a feeling for 20 minutes where you were like, whew, you feel this intensity. And we're going to bring our talent back home against the Jamaican team, and they're going to feel us for 90, because we'll bring that intensity again. We want to qualify at home. And this group of guys, we got humbled tonight, and that's, at times it's good for teams. We'll come back with that feeling, that desire to go and absolutely do this.
Atiba, Costa Rica 1, Canada 0. You just missed out there. Your reaction?
Yeah, it's a tough loss for us here today. We were coming here to get a result. We felt we could have won this game. We had the right approach. I think we did everything right, even after going one man down. Just the final touch, putting the ball in the back of the net. That's what was missing. We showed great character. We had a lot of belief, and like I said, we went down, but we still had the confidence to go out there and play good football, possess the ball, be creative, and it's just that little touch at the end that we needed to just cross the line and get a little bit of luck. It wasn't there today, but we stay positive after this performance and everything that we've been doing, and we carry that into the next game going at home.
Yeah, it would have been easy to go in halftime and I guess try to shut up shop and maybe try to nick a corner or something late on, but you guys dominated that second half. How much resilience and pride did you see in that second half performance?
A lot. It shows a lot of this team. We have a lot of belief in each other. We trust each other. We know what we're capable of, and we just wanted to, turn things around in the second half. We were just unfortunate to not get that goal, as I said. But just there's so many positives with it. A lot of players playing at a very high level. We had a player who came on, Ismail, his debut, and very confident on our ball and you know, gave a lot to the team. But yeah, we'll work at doing what we need to do, putting the ball in the back of the net, and I'm sure it'll be a different game when we go home in front of our fans. We'll be ready for that.
2 yellows for Mark in the first half ultimately led to a sending off. Did you have any complaints with the red card?
Well, I didn't see what happened. I kind of turned my back to what happened. The game was going on, and yeah, something happened. I didn't get a chance to speak to him about it, but yeah, it's, these things happen in football. We wanted to go out there and just make it right for him. He was very upset about what happened, and he apologized to the team. But yeah, as we are all together and brothers, like I said, we wanted to put out a performance and fight that much more for him and get a result, but didn't happen today. As I said, we'll be ready for next game.
You've waited a lifetime for a moment like this. BMO Field, Sunday afternoon, taking on Jamaica, 1 point away from the World Cup. Sets up for quite a spectacular game now.
Yeah, going home and needing just that one point in front of our fans. Maybe it's the way it was meant to be. So yeah, let's just get our heads right. We'll do that. We'll do everything to prepare for that next game. The recovery is important as it comes, really quickly. Get home fast, and it's full focus for that game, and just making sure we do everything right, all our preparations like we always do, and yeah, hopefully we get it done.